Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure, and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then.
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
not merely hold your blade, become one with it.
What's he
What's
running
going
from?
on? What's he running from?
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Finish him by breaking his legs, or by throwing him to the ground.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has advanced.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. مت أيها اللص، مت أيها اللص. لص أنت حثالة. مت أيها اللص. لص حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. لص حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
That hurts!
He's going to hurt himself.
Please.
And when he does, I won't help him.
لص أنت حثالة.
You've no reason to stand here. Leave.
لص أنت
My
حثالة.
family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Away with you.
لص حقير.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kaçman fayda etmez. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçman fayda etmez. Açılın!
Someone do something!
لص. أنت حثالة.
He must be running from something.
Gel buraya.
This to me. I've done
Çekil
nothing
önümden,
wrong!
You
yoksa
dare
ederim.
steal in my
Why is he in
presence?
such a hurry?
That will cost you your life! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Burada değil. Başka bir yere bakalım.
Let me go!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Please! Help me!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
What do you want?
Peace, often spoke of, never acted upon.
You don't
But
understand.
today
I have
is
nothing.
different.
Can't you spare
Crusader
something?
knights
I'm
walk the
poor
streets
and
of
sick and
Jerusalem
hungry.
and not
No,
in
please
occupation.
don't leave.
There is
Just a
no
few
evil
coins,
in their
please.
hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue, make amends.
All I ask is
Together, we
coins.
might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise
I beg of
of
you.
peace.
I beg of you, just a few
People of
coins,
Jerusalem,
please. Can't you spare
we
something?
stand upon a
Please,
threshold.
I'm poor and
To
sick
cross
and
it
hungry.
is to
Coins,
usher in an
please.
age of
No,
peace
please
between
don't
all men.
leave. Just a few
Embrace these
coins,
Christian
please.
soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow. We
My
must be
family is sick
strong,
and
we must
dying.
be brave,
Could you
and we
spare
must
a few
find the courage
coins?
to face those we once called our enemies and now instead
No,
call
you don't
them
understand.
friends.
I have nothing.
The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity
Please, can't
to
you
end
spare
the fighting,
something?
to stop
I'm
the war.
poor and sick and
That
hungry.
we may stand as one, we
Please,
must
sir,
not
have
turn
any
them away.
money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money,
No,
I beg
you
of
don't
you.
understand.
A
I
few
have nothing.
coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
You trust the wrong man.
He's trying to kill me!
If I were you, I'd call for help.
When will people learn that
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud. Just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
I think I've seen everything now.
Come no further. Stop him! Here! He's over here! Come back here! There! After him! You'll never get away! Ah! Must!
Dişle kaçıyor. Durdurun.
وراءه! أسرع!
Kaçman fayda etmez.
Altair, my friend, you must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask 2 favors of you then. First, to kill the bowmen, and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
cezası ölümdür. Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin. Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin.
Ha!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak. Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin.
Let me go!
Kill him!
Oh! Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin.
Huh! What is that man thinking?
I'm forever grateful for your aid. Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I've learned. For a man such as myself, a direct assault in the cemetery would be impossible. There's simply too many guards. Instead, I'd look to blend in with the scholars who are sure to be in attendance. It may not be the most direct approach, but it's certainly safer.
Do I look like a merchant? No. So go away.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Hey, hey, bacak. Hey,
No, you
God
don't
save him.
understand.
He's gone mad.
Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak.
No, please don't leave.
Hırsızlık
Just a few
yapmanın
coins,
cezası
please.
ölümdür.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Help!
all right, where are
Hırsızlık
you?
yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
What is it that you want?
I could have died.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin.
لن يخفى علي أبدا.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few...
Pekala, nereye kayboldun? Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyelim.
Are you blind?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
What's wrong with you?
I know now why I joined our clan. Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Watch yourself.
Less! أنت حثالة!
Help! Please help!
ارحل! انتهى الأمر! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
That will cost you your life.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge, then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I'll have your hand for that!
Be wary, friend!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Oh, yeah. Oh, come no further. Stop! You must not trespass here.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Please, help me.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Let me go.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins,
أيها
please.
لص أنت حثالة.
You are not allowed to be... Turn back now.
سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Come no further. Oh!
Ameen. We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Açılın!
Need to watch this.
Gel buraya. Kaybetmeyin onu!
Why won't anyone... You cannot run
Beni
forever!
yenemeyeceksin. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
I'll chase you down!
إذا أردت الأمر على ذلك فدعه فسوف أنهي إذا أردت الأمر على ذلك
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
من
Chase
مضيعة
him down!
الليل الرعد.
Kill someone!
Kaybetmeyin onu! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya! Beni yenemeyeceksin.
You just killed that person! Pray that
Geber kafir!
with us. This isn't right. He may grant
Ye-
I don't need to watch this.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Won't be too difficult. Strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
You will not get away from me!
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
This won't be too difficult. I'll get you!
Geber kafir! Çekil kenara! Çabuk!
Come back here! After him! Faster! Chase him down!
Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Kaybetmeyin. Kafalı bile yenerim.
حسنا هيا جدا لن يكون ذلك عسيرا جدا
Beni yenemeyeceksin. İmkansız. Geber kafir! Kovalayın!
They should not be fighting.
Kaçman fayda etmez.
تموت
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
You can't just kill someone.
Yes! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Beni yenemeyeceksin.
لن يكون ذلك عسيرا جدا You know where to run.
Kaybetmeyin onu! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Somebody do something. Keep up with him. Don't let him get away.
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin.
Just kill that person.
This won't end well. He's killed someone.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
حسنا هيا جدا أيها الكافر.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
You killed that person. إنه ينهك نفسه. اقبضوا عليه.
Geber kafir!
أين المسؤول عنها؟
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
لا يوجد
Kime boyun eğmek
إنه
istiyorsun?
ينهك نفسه. اقبضوا عليه. لن يفلت. لن تفلت مني.
Kaçman fayda etmez. Kaybetmeyin onu! Gel buraya! Kaybetmeyin onu! Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin.
تريد أن تموت؟
May God have mercy on your soul.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
فسوف أنهي حياتك.
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
لا تدعوه يفلت. أنت مني.
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
This won't end well. تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك.
God will damn you
Gel buraya.
He's a heathen! Deus vult! You assassin! You'll pay for this!
What? More people fighting? That will not end well. توقف عن الجري! تهرب! إذا أردت الأمر على ذلك النحو فسوف أنهي حياتك. حسنا.
Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
You just killed that person.
Death to the heathen! Deus vult!
I don't need
I'll have your head for this!
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Yeah! Oh!
Attack! You'll pay for this! Death to the heathen! Be
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arthur to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
God Almighty. Who's responsible for this? Kill him!
You do well to hide.
Oh my.
Dirty thief! I'll have
Kill
your head
him!
for that!
Kime bu iyiliği
Kill
istiyorsun?
him! سوف تموت هنا!
You can't escape again! Stop pay for your sin! What are you doing? Move! You're mine! Out of the way! What are you doing? Move! He's tiring himself! Get him! Gather! Keep him away! Don't let him get away! Move!
Gebereceksin.
You cannot run forever!
Stop acting like a child. Are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy.
Why would he
But
do that?
I say, this is an honor. To die in service to God. Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than
Getting
this.
better and better at slipping away.
South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Your life
down!
Don't let
now.
him get away! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! You will not get away from me!
Why is he doing that?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Faster!
Let me go!
Where is he? There he
Your
is!
heresy elsewhere.
Cover! Chase him down!
Have something? I'm cool.
I'll get you!
I'm hungry.
Find out where he went!
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Please!
Foolish old man!
Why would he do that?
What is that man thinking? Stop this!
Found him! Get him! Get him!
He's going to hurt himself.
You've no reason to be out here, old man. Presence?
Kime bu
You have no
iyiliği
reason to be
istiyorsun?
out here, old man.
Yeah!
Chase him down! He couldn't have gone see him! Kill him!
The heretic!
You cannot run forever! Ha! Get him! Get him! Get out of my way! Don't let him get away! Move now or be trampled! Find out where he went!
Be wary, friend!
More people fighting.
Stop him!
Your life ends now! Waiting! He traps us always! Be strong! Strong like Salah! Get away! And take up arms against our enemies!
Don't let him escape!
In whatever way you can!
You're mine! Could I interest you in this?
Please! I've done nothing wrong! Why are you
There's nowhere to run, old man.
Help! I stand before you to deliver a warning! Should Richard take Jaffa,
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mu'alim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.